Just waiting for a couple of the last minute things to come online here. Looks like Twitch might be having a problem, so I want to make sure that that's all connected. And my other channels, the chat channels, looks like everything came on okay. Let me just switch over to Twitch and find out if there's something going on there. There we go. Looks like it's online. Hey, everybody. So I have been offline for a little while, and uh, I've been meaning to get back. Been traveling, as if you've read the posts online. Been in Qatar. Checked out a few non-arcades there. Was a little disappointed, but it's interesting to see what somewhere so on the other side of the world is like. So far on the other side of the world. I'm not jumping right back in. It's been a long time. I got the new office. I'm starting to get some art up on the walls. I'm starting to get some. I just get things organized. I finally did get the system set up, and I've been kind of working my way back into it just a little bit to play and to find out what's going on. So, and I know that part of my own anxiety is feeling the pressure of needing to get back into recording and writing and doing all those things. And I know that honestly, some of it's been rather difficult with, specifically with Super Mario Brothers, and because the game is so iconic, because the game is so much a part of popular culture now that it's hard to write about. Who hasn't seen Mario in one way or another? I mean, we were all introduced to Mario in the beginning, but at the very beginning, but even people born nowadays they know what Mario's like. They know the character. They know the games. So I've been struggling with writing that one. Hopefully for not too much longer, but I'll get around to it. Anyway, so I wanted to get back into it. I know right now I'm still working on, interestingly enough, or not, and I'm still working on Codename Viper, trying to get through that, and that's it's a rather, maybe it's my own speed playing and needing to slow down and watch the game a bit, or maybe it's, or not watch the game, but slow down while playing the game a bit, or maybe it's actually a difficult game. And interestingly, I did discover that it's a lot like other games I do like in that genre. Golgo 13, Shinobi, Rolling Thunder. These games all share a similar type, but so I'm going to play that. I know that I'm still working through Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew has 100 levels, and so what I'll probably end up doing is getting restarting the stream on that Thursday, and then just record. And this will be the same thing with Codename Vipers. I'll restart that game, recording that game, and I'm just going to restart the levels as I play them, and then make a composite video of that. And the same thing with Wrecking Crew. I'm just going to make one composite video to go through it, or several if the game ends up going longer than an hour or 45 minutes, something like that. And I'm sure it will, but we'll figure that out. Anyway, so right now, because of the podcast, which you should all be listening to, How Did This Get Played, with Nick Weiger, Heather Ann Campbell, and Matt Apodaca. It's a great podcast about the worst and weirdest games that are out there. But I remember in the early episodes, Heather Ann Campbell would talk about this game Low G Man, and I've had it for a while, and I've really wanted to play it. So I thought, just as a thing I'm setting up called Free Play, where I kind of break away if it's getting too monotonous with the list or whatnot. I'll break away. I'll play a game that I want to play, and then we'll go into it from there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn this game on, and we'll kick right over and play some Low G Man. So right away, this is kind of the music is really energizing. It's really got me kind of pumped up to play the game a little bit. So I'm excited, but it was a robot producing exploration planet like any other. Large cities, beautiful sunsets. But then they came. Who are they? But whoever it is, they're sending in a low G-man. Now, when I think of G-men, I think of like the CIA or the FBI, whatever, whichever one that was. So I don't remember, but is it robot producing exploration planet? I'm not entirely sure what that means. Let's go ahead and kick into the game a little bit. Let's see how bad this game really is. Well, there's the low G right there. Guy can jump pretty high. And he has a freeze ray rather than an actual, laser. You would think with the freeze ray that they would, probably be going along the lines of less violent, but then after freezing these things, I just killed them anyway. So I'm not entirely sure what that's about. Oops. Wait, did that potion take away life? I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Oh, also, I've turned on the scan lines. I have the I have a second edition Nintendo, the top loader, and I have an HDMI mod for it from. But one of the things that the mod does is it lets me turn on scan lines to emulate an old CRT television. So I have them on right now. I don't know how that's going to come across in the video, but if it's bad, let me know and I will turn it off. Right now it's just kind of nice to see on my flat screen, see those scan lines. It adds a dimension back into the game. Okay, so there's definitely something going on with multiple types of potions. Like the blue ones give me life and the red ones take it away. It's kind of hard to see at the beginning or see right away, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, when you're right on top of it, when it drops when it drops its item. Oh, and then when destroying it from this thing, it doesn't even... You can't even catch it. Well, I'm guessing that's a go down. Oh, there we go. One second here, folks. Hold on one moment. Sorry about that. Looks like there was a personal issue upstairs that I need to take care of. One moment. Well, interestingly enough, that's also happened to be when the signal really, really went down. But let me just take care of this really quick, and then we can jump right back into the game. I'm not sure why I'm getting a whole bunch of drop frames here. 13% as of right now, so I do apologize for that. All right, all of these drop frames are making it very difficult to continue on with this. So I'm gonna see if I can address this issue as well as the other issue that's going on personally right now, and then I'll kick back into it. This is why this is so difficult, isn't it? Like life just or your work life or your regular life just seems to get in the way, um, and not go through the way it's supposed to. So thanks for watching. I know it's only been about 15 minutes, but I'll try and come back on in a little bit and see if we can keep it going. Thanks for watching.